reflexes or my ability to aim, because clearly something is very, very fucking off with that today. We're gonna go back to something we've only done one episode of, but I feel like we can probably knock out of the backlog in one session tonight, and that would be RealMyst. Yeah, so we found our blue page. And we need to find our way out. The Fortress Rotation Simulator. Just a completely different vibe. Solve some puzzles. I gotta reacquaint myself. Get reoriented, because obviously I've forgotten a lot. Basically entirely forgotten like where we were. This looks like a torture room. Isn't that nice? Okay. So, this being Myst, I remember back when you first played this, you had to write shit down, but these days with camera phones, I can just snap a photo of codes and have them that way. A little bit easier, don't you think? All right. Doesn't look like there's really anything to do on this throne. There's a secret room here, though. Wherein is... Okay. Well, now we know where the red page is. So you can only take one page at a time, so we'll be back with we'll come back to get the red page in a bit. Okay. Keep the inner ring where it is for now. I want to rotate the outer ring. Well, this is a remaster called like the RealMyst Masterpiece Edition, but yeah, so this is how we rotate the outer ring. Now we can check out which direction it's facing. We've got 4 little bridges to check out, and of course we also need to rotate the inner ring in order to make our exit. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we're good as long as they match up. Yeah, we got something else here. The other half of the code. Photograph of that too, for future reference. Let me see. Looks like that did pretty much exactly what I wanted it to, although, yeah. I don't want to load. No, I want to save. Let's try free roam. Flashlight. I don't need that. Really, I just need to save. Oh, that's how we do it. It's not exactly super intuitive, but okay. Ooh, I like free roam much better. Much better. All right. Now we just need to spin this joker another 180 degrees. We should be set. I don't think that push quite took. There we go. Okay. Let's hope that's about right. So this is the mechanical age. This is the first one we went to, and I think we're close to clearing it. Because we've got the blue page, we've got the code, which, if memory serves, gives us our way out. Didn't rotate quite long enough. Okay, that's fine. Easy fix. A bit tedious, but an easy fix. And then of course we need to come back in, get the red page, and then we'll be set. All right. That ought to do it. I even remember when I was a kid, I remember this was my least favorite puzzle because you just had to do like trial and error and like try to estimate time when you were rotating the fortress, but here we go. And we have the code now. Get my photos. I guess I already had that one from before. Oops. Didn't expect it on the first click and went right past it. There we go. This will take us back to Mist Island. I probably will play Riven, at least Riven. You know, it was fun at first, but I'm going to switch back to Classic Mist because I was not a fan. The I guess what Classic Mist does for you is it makes sure you can see everything you need to see. All right, so back to Mist, blue page in hand. Riven Riven was actually the last game in the series I played, but if there turns out to be a lot of interest, I would certainly play other ones as well. All right, blue pages.
You've returned. You wouldn't return. Hey, just rescue me. I'm Akinar. My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Now listen to my brother. An egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must leave. I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
All right. Now we need to bounce back to the mechanical age and get the before we mess with anything else. And we need to get the red page and bring it back as well. That's already done. What I can't... Where's the actual path out? Or, is it over here? Might be. No. There we go. This is what I was trying to get to. No, this isn't it either. This is a different puzzle for a different age. This is it. Nope, this is something else too. My goodness. Where the hell was the entrance to the mechanical age? Wasn't out here. Oh, is it up here? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I remember. Now, it should be as simple as running in, getting the red page, and running back out at this point. This book's already open, the bridge is in place. And we can spare ourselves any need to come back here, which is grand. The blue page was next to the throne. Or the red page, I mean. In that secret room. Yes. Got it. So we'll go deliver that to Cirrus. And we will be done with the mechanical age. It'll be one down. And I think 3 to go, maybe 4 to go. Nice, Martin. Hey, I mean, whatever you're feeling, my friend. I won't judge you for not drinking. I, uh, believe it or not, I frequently refrain from drinking myself. So
You've returned. Thank you for bringing the red page. You must continue to help. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining red pages. You must release me from this book, which has become. Bring. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
no, Martin. The original version of this game was one of the very, very first CD-ROM games. That's why everybody was like wigged out about how great it looked and why we all remember it so well. Okay, well, it's time to solve another age puzzle. This feels like a reasonable place to start. Power to ship, generator switches. So it looks like they both need to be at 88, looks like. Too far. '89. Well, there. How do I get any power to the ship? Oh, I have to do the tower rotation first. I forgot about that. I always have to rotate the tower to look at whatever puzzle I want to solve, right? I forgot that little detail. hmm Yeah, the graphic settings aren't quite where they need to be. I'm fully aware. Oh, and I forgot the tower rotation is actually in the basement. Or downstairs. It's very easy to forget all the little details, but... Alright, come on now. Okay. Oh, but before I do this, I need to make sure the marker switches are on. Man alive. I am sucking at Myst. Okay. I believe that's on, right? I don't know why these turned off in the first place, but it's alright. Get in there, boyo. Okay. I want to do the selenitic age next. Anyway. Looks like I've got that on lock. 59 volts. There we go. Not 88. 59. Alright. So you always have to, whatever age you're trying to enter, you always have to mess around in the tower first. To learn the actual solution to the puzzle. Alright, let's get back out there. It's 59, not 88. There we go. And so we got the mechanical, the selenitic, the stone chip, and the channel wood. And stone chip and channel wood, I really like both stone chip and channel wood. Mechanical and selenitic annoy me, so we'll do the other annoying one first. 59, huh? There's 59. Now how do I route the power to the ship? Do I have to do something over here too? I mean, that's it. 59 volts, right? How do I route the power to the ship? There's no other button to push. There's nothing. I'm definitely missing something. This one opens channel wood. This one opens stone ship. Wait a minute. Aha. This has something to do with it too. Has to. Has to. That sounded good. That sounded like something actually happened. I like that sound. Now let's go hit the next one. That didn't do anything. What the heck? Yeah, no, the tower, pointing the tower tells you it gives you the clue. It doesn't unlock it, I don't think. There we go. All right, we've got 59 volts going to the ship. That should open it, right? Yes, there we go. Oh, what is this? Something new. Another puzzle to solve. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's another puzzle here. I guess we need to go look for the solution to that one. Where's my tower pointing right now? I turned off all the markers. I did have them all on. Okay. Foolish of me. Let's do better. Yeah, up is on. That's really good to know. Not even joking. I want all the markers on before I do anything else. Okay, good. I left these on. I can see already that they're on, so won't worry too much about it. All right, well, shoot. If so, 59 volts is rotating the tower to look at the ship. There are only 5 places where it actually wants to stop, though. Well, let me go ahead and just look at the others so I can see. Yeah, the ship has the organ in it. And I don't see any clues on the organ puzzle. And so that's for the mechanical age. And it's telling us that the puzzle solution is 240221. So we did that one already. So 59 volts is all we're going to get for the selenitic. So how the heck do I solve the organ puzzle? Let me find his book about the selenitic age and see if there's any clues in there. Stone ship. The selenitic age of mist. Is there anything in here? Ah, yes, here we go. Perfect. Get a photo of that. So it's going to be an exercise in matching the notes with these switches over here. La-di-da. All right. This is number 1. That was number 1. This is number 2. An octave higher. I think that was right. Let me check just to be sure. Yes. Then 3 is here. Four is here. And 5 is here. Boom! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Like a boss. So that'll take us to the selenitic age. No idea what to do with that yet. Okay. Alright, so we got microphones set up everywhere, and there's our red page. It seems like there are different sounds being recorded, so this is eventually going to teach us how to open that door. Oh my god, bats! Here we go. Well, this is all definitely going to be important. I suppose we should photograph all of these. 32.9. 118.7. 53.4. 81.6. And 304.5. Now hold on. Let me see what pushing. Let's see if I can figure out what pushing the buttons does. Did that change anything? Steam was 32.9. Okay, no, that didn't change anything. Not with that button, at least. There's the blue page for when we come back. Okay, I guess somehow with all this, I'm supposed to figure out how to open this door. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's just the left to right. So the left, far left is the water dripping. Next is the, like, inferno. That one. Then it's the clock. Then it's the crystal. And then the steam. I gotta go listen to those sounds again. 'Cause clearly it's just the sounds that matter, I think. So this is the water, and I've got that one right. The only thing I can't figure out is what is the deal with the buttons? That's the, like, fire chasm. I have that one right. I'm sure of it. Okay. That's the clock. The crystal sound is pretty easy too. The steam is really my only question. I guess that and what hitting the buttons does. That's it. That's not doing it. Alright, the buttons are doing something. Let me go back to the central area and see if hitting the buttons changed anything there. Oh, because that could be whatever the buttons are doing is definitely my missing piece to solving this puzzle, so. Oh, do I have to, like, tune these correctly or something? Looks like I do. This one is, like, not in place somehow. Yes. The others are all in place. There we go. Oh, and look, when you get close, it even tells you. Got it. Okay. Now I see. I get it. I get it. I love that eureka moment when you figure it out. This game came out in 1993, Steven. The original did. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Perfect ATU. All right. I'm guessing that's going to do something for us. All right, now let's go try the switches again. Well, that is still not doing anything. Now what? Do I need to turn off the buttons? That's all I can think of. Or maybe I need to watch the order that the... Rather than go in the... Yeah, I bet that's it. So I need to go back to the center. I'm going to hit the button again. When I hit the red button after it's tuned, that's the order I need to watch. Not left to right. This is, you could call this a remaster, I think. And it has a bit of an expansion, too. It adds an extra age for you to solve after you resolve the main plot line, so it's neat that way. Yeah, I bet that you have to tune it to get the red button to work, and then the red button is going to show us the actual order for our door switches. That's what it's going to be. Delete those photos. They're no good to me anymore. All right, hit it. Crystal, water, steam, fire, clock. Crystal water steam fire 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 clock. Yes! Glorious victory. Oh my gosh. Be right back. I'm going to save and use the bathroom. Whew. That was good. Mind power. Finished homecoming earlier. All right, fam. There we go. First big puzzle solved. Now, if I remember right, this is the maze, which is kind of annoying, kind of tedious. Yep, it is the submarine maze. Grand. So you got to close the hatch. Have a seat. Press forward, down you go. Now you have to use this little sonar to navigate the maze and make sure you move the correct direction at every fork. It is annoying. So you end up on this track. So you can see we've got all dead ends right now. Except one direction. So let's go forward. So you come to a fork. So that noise means no, if memory serves. That's the way we came. Oh, except surprise, there's actually only one other way to go. It's going to be the first one we hit. That's the way we came. There's only one other way to go. So we can go straight. That's the way we came. We haven't even found our first actual fork yet. So we can go east. Or we can go north. And I can't fucking tell which. I thought the sound was supposed to tell you. We'll try east first. So we can go north or east from here. That's the way we came. And the sounds are all the same. I really thought the sound like somehow told you which way to go. Oh well. We can go northeast. Or back the way we came. Or south. I guess we'll go northeast again. Well, northeast. No sound at all. I think this is... I think that's telling me I'm moving in the wrong direction. The sound disappearing. So let's go back and let's try the other fork. I guess I could have just hit backtrack. Let's try south. We can go further south. We can go east. I have a good feeling about east. Let's try that. Yeah, it doesn't tell you which way to go. It tells you if you made a good choice at the last fork. Somehow. Which we did not. Let's go further south. But this maze is why the selenitic age annoyed me. I remember it very well. It's just tedious. Okay. Let's try west. Why not? See what sound we get. Ooh. We're combining sounds now. That's a good thing, right? Must be getting closer. Okay, we lost a sound. Let's backtrack and try a different way. That's the way we originally came. Okay. Well, never mind. I guess we will go this way. See what else we can find. Let's try west. I mean, the scenery is changing, so I feel like we're making progress. It's not like we're going in circles or anything. Good. Okay. That's the way we just came. Nothing. The irritating thing is you have to go through this maze twice, once for each page. It's very bothersome. Must have been some bored Minecraft player. Jesus, come on. This is just annoying. Hey, we found something. Might have made our way out. Pretty sure we did, actually. Oh, dear Lord, baby Jesus. Thank you. Alright, well, we will have to do the maze again, but we made it out, boys. Ain't life grand? Well, like I said, I elected to take care of the annoying 2H's first. All right. Let's give Cirrus his second red page.
Have returned. Additional page. Free from my prison on this forgotten island of mist. I see that you are. I am called Cirrus. I need all the red pages. I know. Must search and bring 2 more of the red pages. I am released. I promise. Don't touch the blue pages. That is where my blood. For my wicked brother, Acheron. He is a man of distorted mind and senses. He disgusts me. Do not release Acheron. Thirst for destruction is not never ending. Bring the red page. Beg you, please release me from this prison. Promise you will be greatly rewarded. Must help me. Help me.
Hi, Rifleman. Tiff and the dogs are both doing really well. Thanks for asking, and thank you for joining the stream. How are you, my friend? All right. No Lone Wonder. I don't think I need a list of directions. I think once it actually went pretty fast once I figured out just follow the sound, right? So let's go grab the blue page, navigate the maze one more time, then we'll be done with this one. Then the other two, the remaining 2H's, Stone Ship and Channel Wood, are, if memory serves, and I think it serves because I played the hell out of this game back in the day, they are significantly less annoying than these first two, so hopefully I'm not misremembering that. See, I liked this puzzle. It was complex but solvable. That maze it's just tedium. It's all right though. Well, they're prison books, and they're able to. They're trapped in there until you restore all of the torn pages out of the books. And every page you put in, they are able to communicate a little bit better, which is so there's less and less static every time. And I think the sounds guide you to specific places too. So when we touch down, we'll hear a ping, right? So the ping is for our starting point. I'm piecing it together. So I guess that's the sound we want to hear. Only one way to go out of that first one. Yes. So that's the sound we need to follow, I believe. Well, maybe not. It's alright, though. That's the way we came. Boom. That's fine. Now listen. Silence. All right. Treating silence as bad news seems to have gotten us where we needed to go last time. Well, that's the way we originally came. Boom. Let's just try further east to start. Sure, okay. Northeast, why not? I don't know if it's real-time graphics. I actually think everything is pre-rendered, Steven. It was definitely pre-rendered in the original, and I think it still is. That was a poor choice. Oh, Rifleman, I'm really glad that you could make one. I think I've probably told the stream before, I worked full-time nights for 3 years between undergrad and law school, and it was brutal. So I feel your pain, my friend. Oh yeah, I remember this. We're going the right direction. Further south. Listen. That's fine. Southeast. Why not? Well, that would be why not. Lone Wonder, I do appreciate you writing the directions down, but I think the sound pattern worked well enough for us. The way the devs intended, even if it is tedious. Okay. Remember this, too. We're definitely heading the right way. Not that way. Not that way. Now, this is the way we originally came. Which means it better be this way or we're in trouble. It is this way. I remember. Not that way. Not that way either. This is the way we originally came. So I guess it's this way. It is. I remember this too. Every time I go the right way, I'm like, oh yeah, we saw this a few minutes ago. Not that way. Yeah, I know. Isn't this puzzle is annoying. But it's almost over. And they get a lot more interesting after that. I promise. That's where we just came. Only one way forward. I believe this is it. Or close to it. Yeah, there we go. Done! Thank God. Cheers to that, right? Dilly dilly. Let's head back to Myst. Now let's hear more from Akinar, our Blue Prison Book fellow.
pages, you father. Bring more. I must have some more. That's all I ask of you. Long. It's been so long since my brother, Cyrus, wrongfully imprisoned me within this book. Stupid schemes. Pretty speech has been greed, which is endless. It should be perfectly obvious to you. He's done evil and he has destroyed all but four. Do not bring the red pages to him. You must not let him trick you. He tricked our father. Hideously murdered our father. He'll trick you. He'll murder you. Don't touch the red pages. I beg you to bring the blue pages. To me. Listen, you must obey me. Blue pages are my only hope. You must help me. You must help me.
There we go. All right. Let's pick our next stage. I want to do Stone Ship next. The puzzle is this one right in the center. So let's go to the tower and figure out about these stones. Or symbols, or whatever you want to say about them. Rotate the tower to that marker. Yeah, this is the one. This is Stone Ship. Let's go look at the key to the puzzle. Indeed, talking book again. So if you look, we're looking out at the ship, which is sunken right now. Let's go look at the key. October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. Okay, I'm going to take a photo of this. This is too much to remember. January 17th, 12:07, 5:46 a.m. November 23rd, 9791, 6:57 p.m. That sounds like the observatory. So let's go there. I was way too dumb to figure this out when I was 8. It felt impossible, so we all just used walkthroughs. And I gotta admit, even at age 33, like, it's solvable, but it takes a little brain power. I can see why this game had so much staying power, even though it's 26 years old now. As the observatory, right here, is where we can do all of those like date and time coordinates we were looking at. All right, so October 11th, (1984). At 10:04 a.m. is the first one. So yeah, we got to turn the lights off too. Oops. so we can see. There we go. So I'm going to take a picture of it just so I can be absolutely certain I stick with it, but it's a leaf, you can see. Get the hand out of the way. So these coordinates are giving us constellations, which correspond to those symbols in the center of the island, which is actually super cool. Next one is January 17th, 1207. At 5:46 a.m. Not gonna lie, I have no idea what that is, but I'm gonna take a picture of it and I'm gonna find it when we get back outside. And the last one is November 23rd, 9791. At 6:57 p.m. And it's this one. All right. Now we're going to look at the symbols and match them up. There was definitely not an I. One of them might have been a snake or a spider or a bug. Definitely not the anchor. Definitely not the arrow. Definitely yes, the leaf. Not the cross. They're kind of hard to decipher. The bug is definitely one of them. Definitely. The other one, it's not the anchor. I think it's the snake. I think it's the snake. Yep, that did it. That raised the ship. All right, we are off to the stone ship age next. Good work, boys and girls. Another puzzle solved. I kind of forgot they implemented day-night cycles. That's pretty cool. As always, we've got 2 pages to retrieve in this age. To stone ship. The only one of those you mentioned that I have played is I played Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. And, to be clear, I freaking loved it. It's great. All right. Out here, we've got 3 buttons. Don't know what to do with them. Not going to mess with them yet. The ship is flooded. That tunnel is flooded. Lighthouse with a padlock. I can. Oh. There's a key, but I can't seem to do anything with it yet. Okay, I guess it's time to start messing with buttons. Must be a trial and error type deal. Okay, yeah, that pumped water out of the ship. The game would have me believe there's literally nothing in here. I find that somewhat hard to believe, but okay. Must not be the first place I'm supposed to go. Yeah, so I remember this one clearly now. We can pump water out of one place at a time. We hit the middle switch, pumps it out of this tunnel right here. But before we do that, we should probably go check out the rest of this exterior that we almost missed. A telescope. And we can actually even, like, rotate it, but we have no idea what we should be looking at yet. Sure, we'll find something that tells us what's what. In the meantime, let's go check out the tunnel we just drained. No idea what to do with that either. Oh, there's the blue page. The vault is located the island. Oh, okay. Yes, I remember this too. The vault is located the island of achieved very instructions are each of the marker. Turn every one on position. Then, as a final step, there to. All right. This doesn't appear to accomplish anything, but could be I just don't know what to do with it yet. I guess we're doing blue page first. That's fine. Doesn't matter. So we got that little side area. I'm guessing that if we roll down here, we'll find Cirrus's room in the red page. Sure looks like it. There's the red page. We'll be back for that. Huh. Alright. Huh. Cool. Alright, well, let's go try draining the water that third and final direction and see what we find. That should be the lighthouse, I believe. Aha! So we can drain water out of that chest. We want to close the valve so the water doesn't refill. And then, watch. Just got to use your mind. Drain the water somewhere else, and with the water out of that chest, it will now float. Behold! Now we can get to the top of the lighthouse. Achievement unlocked. Lost then found. Guess we gotta charge the battery here. Not sure what good that's gonna do, but let's do it. Okay. Cool, I guess. I'm not entirely clear on what good that did. Oh, except now the lighthouse is lit, right? And it wasn't before. Everything is lit where it wasn't before. So now we need to go, I think we need to go to the telescope. Because in lighting hours, 1:35. You can see that sparkle there. Yep, 1:35. So that should correspond to the compass we saw downstairs. Let's drain the water there. Yeah, see, this is all lit now because the power's on. All right, 1:35. Where you at? That would be 180. 90. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, 135 is exactly halfway. There we go. Like a goddamn boss, I am. Now let's go check out the ship. With that bit done, we got all the power on. Lights are on now. Now what difference does that make? Oh, apparently it lets us out of the age. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's take Akinar his blue page.
Oh, my friend. Bring in the blue pages. I see. Convinced Cirrus is guilty. Pray, do not release him. He will destroy me, just as he did. Innocent bystander. I've been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment. confident you have observed his unbridled lust for riches. In the 4 remaining worlds, gruesome plot. It was almost perfect. Final blow to Father. You tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I didn't murder Father. Bring me the remaining. Please. A liar. All in a liar. Must not be free. Or there the remaining blue pages from the last age of mist. I must be free. You must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me.
All right. Now let's go back to Stone Ship and get the other red page. And I guess it's time to talk about the endings to this game, because there are 4. You get the first 2 by bringing Cirrus and Akinar their respective 4th red and blue pages. I suppose we'll go for those endings first. They're the 2 obvious ones. Yeah, we dominated the Stone Ship age. Because it's not tedious, it's just good old-fashioned actual puzzle solving. Not having to navigate a fucking maze or blindly rotate a tower, right? More talking book. Sorry if that annoys you. That just leaves the Channelwood age. But let's do our red talking book first.
With each page I can see more clearly. Soon, free from this horrible prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not. Confident that my brother Akinar is demented. He is guilty. Took advantage of the freedom our father had given us. Akinar began to I ask you again. Do not retrieve the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other ages of mist. Never will escape. You must simply bring the red page. Tell them the story that I gave. Your wisdom. You will see that I am innocent and he is guilty. This forgotten island long ago.
All right. So let's head to the. Well, we need to solve the Channelwood Age next. Which is this one, the only one we haven't done yet. I feel like this is a good time to save. We've accomplished a lot, after all. Aw, calling me a smart boy. Thank you. Right, okay. Show me the key to the puzzle. 724. Well, okay. 724, 724, 724. Let's get out there and handle business. I've already done all those. Channelwood's over here. Ah, 724. Matches. Okay. The gas isn't on yet. How do we turn on the gas? Aha! Yes? No? Maybe? No. Is there a power cable that runs to this one? No? Mm-mm. Like how? I am missing something. I am missing something, but what am I missing? Ugh. Surely it's not outside the cabin. No, we lose the match even when we go outside the cabin. Am I completely sure there is nothing here? I mean, I can't bring a match with me. Oh, light the match. Of course. Use it twice. Get it and strike it on the box. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Thank you, Steven. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, well, the furnace is lit. What is that doing out here? It's raising it to various levels and or lowering it. Okay. There we go. Off to the Channelwood age. Thank you, Stephen. I'm not sure I would have figured that out without your help. So I really do appreciate that. Pay attention to the pipes. That's the key to this age. Come on. There you go. Doesn't look like we actually have water flowing anywhere yet. This windmill looks important. Let's head over there. Sounds like there's water flowing out of here. But where to? Hi, Ideal Cynic. I didn't even notice that a new person had popped in on your first comment. Welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? It's good to have you, as always. That's our start point. There's nothing over there. I feel like I've seen more or less everything there is to see in this first section. And it's just not working for me. There's no water anywhere. Got to be something in the windmill, I think. I mean, it's not a walking simulator. Myst is the maybe not the OG, but an old but awesome adventure game. Oh, yes. Well, okay, I'm just eyeballing water. I can't actually see anything here. Aha! Water's flowing now. Okay, good. You can hear it. That's what we missed. That little valve right there. All right. Well, where to? Let's go over here. That did nothing. Okay, water's flowing now. Does that open this? No, but something's running. Okay. I can't do anything with it going that way, so let's divert the water this way. Let's see what we can accomplish. Feels like this is almost some kind of stopper. Alright, now we have water. Let's see what this lever does. Yes! Alright. We're solving. We're solving. Gotta go back and move the water, obviously. I feel like that was an important prerequisite to something. Extending that water pipe. Let's send the water this way. And this way. Alright, and that's going through the pipe we just extended, which is good. I feel like that means that elevator should now be operational. Hey, Lost, how are you doing? It is good to see you as always. Yep. Elevator has power. Let's get in. Oh, close it first. There we go. And now we go upstairs. Well, shit, there's the Myst book. We gotta get a page first, though. I mean, not an entire day. It's 3:30. I'll probably cut it out around dinner time / when I finish this game. But yeah. Close to it. Unlike Silent Hill Homecoming, they're all very close together in time. They're just based on how much attention you pay and how smart you are. There's only one good ending to Myst, but we are going to watch all four. That's how we do. And it's not very hard to do either, which is important. Okay. So let's divert the water this way. Wait, no, not this way. What am I smoking? This way. Which should power up. This is the other one I need to adjust. That should power up this elevator right here. And so it does. Well, we finished Homecoming. We got the good ending. Look, tree houses. Oh my goodness. Ain't life grand. Let's find a page. Or two. Lots to explore up here. It's also empty. Well, I eventually finish everything unless I expressly declare that I'm not going to, like Thief 4, which has, unfortunately, since Squeenix ended support for it, become literally unplayable with a broken save cloud, like we all experienced a couple streams ago when I tried to start it up again. Well, looky here. There's an elevator there. I don't really care to take it. Now, Cirrus and Achenar both have tree houses somewhere, and that's where the pages live. It's very likely I got turned around, but I gotta find their humble abodes. Or not so humble in Cirrus's case. Aha! Hey, we opened something. Ain't life grand. Well, that's where we came in. Or at least it's an alternate entrance. Where the hell? There's Cirrus and Achenar's tree houses. I feel like I'm going insane. I know they're here. I don't remember them being this hard to find. Well, I am sorry that Thief 4 is still sitting in your Steam library. You should try to play it sometime. See if it works. If it lets you save and load, or if it screws the pooch on something that basic like my last attempt did. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. Literally unplayable. Broken save cloud, unsupported game. What can I even do at that point? Okay, good. So now we have a way up here. Apparently. That doesn't rely on any of the elevators. That's cool. But I've already found the Myst book. I need to find the pages. Maybe now I need to take the other elevator. Maybe that's the deal. I don't... No, that's not it. I just missed a turn somewhere. I mean, there's a good game somewhere inside Thief 4 that is crying out to be released. But, wait. I get it. That staircase, the elevator at the top of it, that takes us to a third level. That's where everything is. I got it. My brain's still on. That's right. Who's your boy? Level 3. That's where the action is. All right. Oh, look, this one's all red and everything. That is some fucked up shit, bro. Uh-oh. There's a blue page. I'm going to make a fresh save here. I can't quite remember if the fourth page triggers an ending or not. I don't think it does. I think there are actually 5 pages for each of them, but I need to have a spare save just in case, obviously. Come on. Well, this elevator has no power, it seems. That's the elevator I rode up on. How do I get back down? There's the other red page. Rotten cheese and wine. I was going to say, yes, now here's the other half of the vault access. So to access the vault, according to the two photos, we need to turn on every marker switch and then go to the dock and turn that marker switch off. We've also found the pages, and we found the Myst book, so we're very close to ending this one too. All 4 endings, I might add. Well, the elevator is supposed to work. It is literally my only way back down, so... There we go. I have to use the restroom, I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Actually, the staircase down is right over here. Then we'll need to re-divert some water in order to power up the other elevator back to Myst Island. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but we're shockingly close to the end of this game now. And you get to choose your ending. You can basically get all 4 endings right at the end as long as you figured everything out. It just depends on the choice you make, so... It works out quite well. I think that one switch might be all we needed. Let me see. No, we don't have water. There's another switch to be made somewhere. 2 games finished in 1 day. What is this madness? I told you, buddy, we were clearing out the backlog. There we go. That'll get us back to Mist Island. We can place this fourth blue page. And then Akinar will tell us something very important. We'll get Cirrus's version of the message as well. Yes, good. Yeah, with Mist finished, that'll leave Unreal, Earthbound, Fallout, and the Resident Evils. Suddenly, and Prey. But Martin has convinced me to restart Prey, so I don't even know if it counts as backlog anymore. But suddenly, a much shorter list after today. We've accomplished a lot. It's good. All right, let's give Akinar's fourth blue page.
Hello, I'm Akinar. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of mist. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of mist, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. He did him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of mist. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had a woman father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison.
This is more than...
It's easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
All right. Let's go get Cirrus's fourth page, but let's recap everything he just told us. He told us that the bookshelf, a burned book on the far right of the middle shelf, is different than the others and has a bunch of patterns. We need to mimic pattern 158 inside the fireplace. He is not lying. We do need to do that. But first, let's go get the other red page out of Channel Wood. Just need to kick the furnace up a bit. And that's right. No, kick it all the way up and then have it go down slowly so we can get on it. We good yet? Oh yeah, we're good. I would certainly like to play the Dishonored DLCs. I think that's a grand idea, and I will do it at some point. Alright, back to Channelwood for the 4th red page. And then well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Go fix up level 3 first. So we need the water flowing. At this point I should have it so I only need to make one switch for everything to work. Yeah, I did like Dishonored. I posted a rant on Reddit the other day in the Thief subreddit that it was about why Thief 4 sucks and why I think Dishonored is a much, much worthier successor to the Thief franchise after the first 3 games. Now let's go get Cirrus's red page. I am going to tackle the sequel. That is on the eventual main project list. Actually, I think I'm going to do Dishonored 2 just because I expect it to be significantly shorter. I'm going to do Dishonored 2, I think, before I start another big open world RPG like Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Cirrus's red page is right here. Let's get that. And we'll be done in all the ages. Talking book time again. Steven's favorite, I know. Hey, Sauna, how are you? We are sprinting toward the end. I'm about to deliver the 4th red page to Cirrus, and then all that's left is opening the fireplace and choosing our ending. So if you're not an idiot, Cirrus and Akinar both seem shifty. But, like I said, we're going to watch all 4 endings, because there's not a whole lot of time lost in doing so. Misclick, no problem. Alright, goodbye Channelwood Age. Back to Mist Island once again. Let's see what Cirrus has to say with his 4th page.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akinar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
All right, so he gives us the same instructions as Achenar, except, of course, he wants the red page instead of the blue. But it's bring his page and do not touch the green book. So first things first, let's get pattern 158 out of the last burned book on the far right side of the middle shelf. And Lost, I was going to say, I agree with you, except I think I would sub in, first of all, I would be correct and call the BioShock franchise the System Shock franchise, because BioShock is a System Shock sequel, let's be real. And I would probably sub in Silent Hill for Dishonored. All right, let's get pattern 158. Nice little photo. That'll make it easy on me. And let's go to the fireplace. Recreate pattern 158. Gladly. They both told us to do it. Here we go. What? What did I mess up? Oh, there we go. That was my only mistake. Okay. All right. Green book, blue page, red page. Well, this feels like an even better place to save. Why don't we get the first two endings now? Let's take the blue page back to Akinar. That'll be our first one. Uh-oh. What happened? Now we're inside the book.
Oh, yes. I'm free. Oh, I feel alive. And how do you feel, my friend? Oh, what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for? Whoops. Yes. Oh. Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Yes. Oh. There's my brother. Oh, yes. Maybe someone will rescue you someday. You lose.
All right, so you free Akinar. You end up swapping places with him, and he traps you in the prison book. Maybe someone will rescue you someday, Akinar. That's rough. And that's it. And then it doesn't even end. It literally leaves you in the pitch black of the prison book until you reload a save. Well, let's go ahead and try ending number 2. Let's bring Cirrus his final red page instead. Oh, shit. What? Wait. Okay, it does like a quasi-checkpoint system. I deleted my photo of pattern 158 already, so I'll have to take another. So I thought my save would spawn me like right there, like I wanted, but apparently not. Well, this game was brilliant. Is brilliant. I'm so glad they revived it. Alright, pattern 158. Got a fresh photo. It's good. It's good. Let's do this. Now for ending number 2 out of 4, we'll put in the pattern again, and we'll grab the red page this time. And as the brothers told us, we will ignore the green book. Alright, apparently we have to enter this pattern every time, but let's do the red page for ending number 2. Let's try the other brother. Even if you haven't played this game before, this is not going to surprise you.
Oh, yes! Yes, I'm free! Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool! It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page. Oh no. I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're into books. The library looks much the same as I left. Oh, I can know. Goodbye.
Both brothers are evil. I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it, Cirrus. Both brothers are evil? Surely you jest. That can't be. That's crazy talk. Well, this go round, why don't we try disobeying them and touching the green book instead? That's 2 endings out of 4. Touch the green book. Who are you?
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to done it, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I feel you've met my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Mist Island in my library. My library. It contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of mist. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
So now he just chills. We should save again. Let's go ahead and get the third bad ending. Let's just click on him without getting the page.
I found the missing page. Come.
Bad ending 3.
Ah, my friend. You've returned. We meet face to face. And the page. Did you bring the page? You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. What kind of fool are you? Did you not take my warning seriously? Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here forever.
Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here forever. Atris. And that's it. You can look around this room, but there's nothing here. So this time, let's do what our boy said. You might remember mention of a vault in those other 2 notes that we found. To find the vault, we were told to turn on all of the marker switches and then turn off the one on the dock. There's the white page. Now let's go back to the green book one more time to get the one final good ending to Myst. We do have to enter the pattern one more time. Thankfully, I have a photo. That'll be the last time we need that. It's good news. Green book. He's going to yammer again.
Have you found the missing page? Come. Come.
We do have the missing page.
Come on, then.
So let's go. Here's the good ending, the real ending, whatever you want to call it.
The page. Did you bring the page? Ah, give it to me. Give me the page. You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
Hmm? Oh, okay. Thank you. Time's now 4:15, 6ish.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
So we can wait for him to come back. He does return shortly. He's not a liar.
It is done. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife Catherine is being held hostage. Oh, reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Mist. The books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope your explorations are satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more favor. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever have imagined. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Mist. And thank you again.
His evil father again. That's who we deal with in Riven, the sequel to Mist. But in
Oh, the book. You can use the Mist linking book to return to Mist.
Thank you. Feel free to enjoy the explorations from my library on Mist. Thank you again, Atris. So we do have one bonus age in the RealMyst remaster. Let's go explore that, shall we? But first, let's look at his library again. Channelwood, Stone Ship, Selenitic, Mechanical. Okay, this one's just burned. There is one somewhere that talks about the bonus age. We shall find it. The bonus one is called the Rhyme Age, and I have never actually done it before now, so. Let me know in the Discord if there is interest in the Myst sequels, because I've only played Riven apart from Myst, but I did adore Riven. It is one of my all-time favorites. So if there's interest in Riven and interest in further sequels, do let me know. In the meantime, where the fuck is that other book? Stone Ship. Not looking for info on Stone Ship, but thank you. Burned. 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 Where the fuck is the Rime Age book? And how the hell do we get there? That's the pattern book. I don't care about that. That's the Mechanical Age book. I don't care about that either. Well, I feel like Rime might have been described in one of the other books. I guess we'll figure that out soon enough. If all of the not Core 4 books are burned, then I suppose we'll know. They're all burned. Okay, it must be in one of these. Nothing in Channelwood. Oh, look, the Stone Ship Age book even shows you the constellations. Selenitic. Mechanical. God damn, how did I, miss the click? Somewhere in here there is a book about the Rime Age, the new one. Oh, Lord, there it is. God, I'm an idiot. Bonus age shows up on the floor. Rime, I have named it, a desolate age with a beauty that is quite different than I had expected or imagined. The intricate feathers of ice that fall from the sky are awe-inspiring. I feel as though I could sit and watch them for hours, and though it is cold here like I have never experienced before, I find myself enjoying the change of temperature, for it is unlike any other place that I have ever seen. Perhaps the oddest thing is the silence. Although the wind blows on occasion, when it ceases there is a suffocating silence that falls on this place, broken only by the distant cries of unseen creatures. I have visited 3 times and am sure now that this age will provide the environment I need. I believe the cold temperature is necessary for obtaining the correct resonance. Examining the structure of the books is ever more perplexing, but I am driven onward by my need to understand. The great tree of possibilities can never be fully grasped, but I must at least try to find one particular branch. On the subject of enlightenment, I would also like to find the cause of the mysterious lights that shine in the darkness here. Though I never assumed that I would be able to build especially fast here, the speed at which I am progressing is somewhat disappointing. I do think I will bring Cirrus and Achenar, as well as some of the machinery from Selenitic. Achenar chose to stay with Catherine, but Cirrus was rather excited to come. He has spent the last few days here with me, helping me with the beginning phases of construction. He too seems to enjoy the ice and cold weather. He is intrigued with the crystals that we have brought with us. He has been a big help, as have others, and I hope to be able to begin my experiments here soon. Tonight, Cirrus and I found a wondrous spot to view the lights, although it seems they decided to hide from us. After sitting in the cold winds for over 2 hours, we saw nothing. It was rather disappointing. Cirrus will return to Mist tomorrow. He has been a tremendous aid to me, and I'm thankful for his willingness to help. The hard part of the construction is over, although I have decided after tonight that I would like to add some kind of observation post. I won't be finished as soon as I had hoped, although I am fairly certain it will be worth the delay in the long run. I have decided to take a break from the construction now that the tunnel is almost complete, and I have been able to set up a temporary space where the crystals will not be stimulated. I am quite convinced that with the right diffraction resonance, certain properties of the ink can be simulated. Catherine still finds it absurd and thinks I am crazy to assume I will be able to view ages with stones, but her unusual pessimism has not convinced me to stop trying. I came too close to success on Everdunes. I am fairly certain now that temperature indeed does have an effect on the crystals, but I have realized that temperature alone is not enough. The cold dampens some of the sympathetic harmonics, but a more active suppressor is necessary. I have acquired some geodes with a pure protected crystalline interior. Thin slices of the geodes below each crystal provided a stabilizing effect and even amplified the clean frequencies slightly. After quite a bit of experimentation with the shapes and colors, I was able to capture a blurry image within a book. Though the link would never work, there was clearly an age on the other side. I can hardly wait to return and tell Catherine. I feel like I should finish the shaft to my observation post while I have the machinery here, perhaps tomorrow morning. The lights were beautiful again last night. They had not shown themselves for so long that I had almost forgotten their beauty. I still must find the cause. I'm feeling rather overwhelmed with what remains to be done. The crystals have not been perfected, the shaft is not finished, nor is the observation post or even lab. I have not seen Catherine for some time, and I long to spend more time with Achenar and Cirrus. Besides all of that, there are, far away in the back of my mind, the thoughts of my people and our lost city. I dreamt again of them last night. I have only seen the city in its worst condition, and still its beauty overwhelmed me. Even now, as I visualize how majestic it must have been before the destruction caused by Viovis and Agarus, it amazes and saddens me. I am fairly certain that Denis is not dead, as my father believed. I am convinced that there must be some who managed to escape the destruction, and even now continue to survive in separate ages. Within me is an urging to take the chance and return to Dunny, to find these survivors and properly rebuild our city. However, I can do nothing until I am certain of the fate of my father. If my plan failed, if I missed a single book when attempting to trap him on Riven, then he has been free all along. If that is true, then all that stands between him and the ages I have now written is the link from Dunny to Mist. As much as I wish to return to Dunny, without knowing the state of my father, I cannot risk reestablishing that link. I must observe my father without reestablishing that link. It has been taken several years, and there have been many dead ends, but I have partially succeeded. Now that I have managed to view another age using the crystals, it is only a matter of time until I view Riven. At least I hope. Catherine will have her ideas about all of these things, and I miss her greatly. I will return to rhyme later when my mind has cleared. 40, 2735. All right, let's take another photo. This looks important. Oh, looks. Of course it's important. This is like the thing. All right, so it's the holographic projection. Oh, yeah, and let's look at what happens to Cirrus and Achenar. The books have been destroyed, as nearly as we can see. Good. Fuck those guys who tried to trap us. Like, seriously, fuck those guys. Let's go back down to the holographic projector. Let's check out the remaster bonus, which I have literally never done before. Suddenly we're switching to a blind playthrough in a 25-year-old game. How do you like them apples? Put it on 40. And apparently the code is 2735. Now the photo says there's a switch I can hit on the projector. Uh-huh. Oh, Lord! Look at that. Wait, what the hell did I just hit? Alright. Whatever it is, it's out here somewhere. Hmm. I guess we should go to the spaceship, right? Appears to be what we were shown. But I don't want to go back to Selenitic if that's not actually the right thing. Ah, no, thank God. New doorway. Here we go. We opened it up. We were even shown on the map. This is the shit. Here we go. No. 2735. Oh, Lord. Boom. Nothing in there. Oh, but look here. Fresh age. Let's do it. Alright, I have never played the Rhyme Age before. The good new shit. Into the little hut. Come on, boy. There you go. Alright, well, here's the Myst book. Achievement unlocked Rhyme Age. Sure, but I'm sure there's more good shit we can do here. Can't open that door, it seems. Looks like we need some heat. Oh, hello. That literally shows me nothing. But thank you, truly. Did I just turn on some propane? Did I use a propane accessory to do it? Let's find out. Yes, we got heat. I guess we gotta wait it out a bit. Looks like shit is thawing. Yes, we had to wait for it to unfreeze. Alright. Oof. The fuck? Whoa. Rhyme Age is pretty. Tell you what. Aurora Master. Oh, hello. So I can just watch different Aurora colors? Is that all this is? That can't be all this is. Sure looks that way. Interesting. I'm sure we need a certain color Aurora to not fail later. Hello. Oh, really? What have we here? Before spending any more time with my experiments, I have decided that I must finish construction. I have brought both Cirrus and Achenar this time. The shaft is almost finished, as is the observation post. Both boys